Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome back to another Millwall analysis video on my channel. This is the second of today, and this is of course Millwall versus Fleetwood, the one on Saturday that we actually went on to win. I'm slightly annoyed that it was two penalties that took us to score the goals. That actually meant that we got the 3 points, but nevertheless a win is a win. So let's get into what actually happened in this game. And so the first chance was from a Sean Williams free kick, as it was just turned over the bar by their goalkeeper Chris Neal, and that kept the score at 0-0. Then Gregory created a chance from himself as he controlled down an Aidan O'Brien pass, and it beat Eastham and Pond, but Gregory's shot lacked a lot of power and it just went straight at Chris Neal, who was in the Fleetwood net. Then the Lions got a penalty, and it was thanks to some great creative play by Fred Onyema, as he got past Eastham only to get shoved down in the penalty area. And in my opinion, it was a clear-cut penalty. You just can't do that, and he would have been lucky to have got away with it. That meant that Lee Gregory stepped up to take the penalty, and he put it in the left side of the goal to give Millwall the lead in the match. That was his 5th goal of the league season, and it was actually his 4th from the penalty spot. So Gregory is no shy member from taking a penalty, as he seems to convert a lot of them. But Millwall won yet another penalty. I'm not even joking. It was crazy that the referee gave us 2 penalties in this match. We don't even usually get 1, let alone 2. But what happened here was the Fleetwood captain, Nathan Pond, wrestled Byron Webster to the ground. In my opinion, it was another penalty. Very unlucky in some circumstances, because it may have been Byron that wrestled him down. But I don't really know, as I didn't see it 100%. But that meant that Gregory would step up and take the penalty, and he placed it in the opposite side of the goal to the first one, and that gave Millwall a 2-goal lead, and that was Lee Gregory's 6th of the season. And Gregory should have got his hat-trick just a couple of minutes later, as Steve Morrison threaded the ball through and Gregory got onto the end of it, only for his shot to be tame. And if he had taken more time, I reckon that he probably would have got his hat-trick just in the 50th minute. That wouldn't have been a bad time for him to have converted that and to probably have won Millwall the game by that point. Talking of winning the game, well, Fleetwood definitely did really well with their goal. It was an outstanding goal to get back in it, and the chance actually started with David Ball. He passed it over to Chris Long through some sort of deflection that smashed all the way to him. Long then found Ashley Hunter, who smashed the ball from just outside the box into the back of the net, and that gave the travelling side something to cheer about and some actual hope. That definitely unsettled Millwall, and Fleetwood really did improve from that point. They had very little chances in the first half, and well, in the second half they played a lot better. And that did spark a series of attacks. This did include Kyle Dempsey picking up the ball, dribbling through the box and away from the defence before putting it across the ground to Devante Cole, whose slid shot was saved by Jordan Archer. And that was all that happened in the game. Very unlucky by Fleetwood not to have got back in it. They definitely had a lot of chances that could have easily have seen it go that way. Now for the key players. For Millwall, I'm going to have to go with Sean Williams. He was amazing in the midfield, along with his partner in the centre of the pitch, Ben Thompson. Now, the only reason I've gone with Williams over Thompson is because he came close on a couple of occasions, and if it wasn't for Chris Neal, he definitely would have got a goal that would have kind of settled the nerves for Millwall in this game. Now for Fleetwood, I'm going to have to go with Chris Neal. He overcame his injury to play in this match, and he played fantastic. If it weren't for those 2 penalties, I do truly believe he would have kept Millwall out the entire game and had that clean sheet to his name. But that obviously didn't happen, and we scored the penalties, so that was very unlucky for him. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed the second Millwall analysis video of the day. We actually won this game, so that should be pretty good for at least now. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Millwall analysis video. But until then, goodbye.
We are heroes tonight.